Have any of you been to California yet? No? Me neither. Well, we can do a virtual trip today. But before we get on the plane to San Diego, we really should check if we got everything. Okay, we have a plane ticket, a tag for our suitcase, and most importantly, notes on California. Okay, let's see. The size of California is 423,970 square kilometers. That's the third largest of the 50 states of America. The capital is Sacramento, and a population of 39.5 million people lives there. That's more than 4 times as many as Austria. The short form is CA, but I know people like to call it the Golden State. Why? You will find out later. I hope you have packed lots of important items. You will need a lot of water, because it's gonna be hot. Your passport, of course, and for the US we need a visa. Maybe some headphones to listen to Hotel California by the Eagles or California Dreaming by the Beach Boys. The tickets, of course, your phone, clothes, your luggage, and very importantly, sunscreen. The sun is gonna be out. In Californian cities, usually around 3,350 hours per year. We should be glad we're not visiting London, where it's only 1,400 hours per year. In California, you will need swimwear. The beaches are beautiful. And, most importantly, snacks for our trip. Let's go! Woo. Now, of course, we all want to know where California even is. It's located in the very southwest of the USA, with a long coast along the Pacific Ocean. You can see it right here. So, we will start our trip in San Diego, as you know, and then we're gonna go all the way up to Disneyland Park, where you're gonna see Mickey Mouse and Cinderella and everything. And of course, Los Angeles is gonna be our next stop, which is not that far. But then later on, we will go to Death Valley, which is a national park. It's very beautiful. And then later on, we're gonna see Yosemite National Park, which is also a lot of nature. And yeah, later on, we will see San Francisco. And in the end, it's gonna be Sacramento, and we're gonna take our plane home from there. Now, everybody get on board and let's go! Our first stop, San Diego. Did you know that it has over 112 kilometers of coast, with some of the most beautiful beaches in the world? From the iconic Golden Shores to the beauty of La Jolla Cove. It's perfect to go for our first swim. San Diego's oceans are full of amazing creatures, including tuna fish, especially bluefin tuna. It is a very big and fast fish, and San Diego used to be famous for catching and canning the tons of tuna, earning the nickname Tuna Capital of the World. San Diego is home to very unique and special trees. Well, Torrey pine is one of the rarest trees in the United States. And it is native to Torrey Pine State Natural Reserve. They have incredibly big pine cones. What's also cool about San Diego is that they hold the comic convention, where people dress up as famous comic characters, like superheroes. Now, the next stop of our trip is going to be Disneyland Anaheim. Disneyland Anaheim is the first Disney theme park in the world, with amazing attractions such as Indiana Jones Adventure or the Star Wars Rise of Resistance ride. Did you know that they spray a certain type of perfume, which is spread around the whole park? I kind of want to know how it smells, but I mean, it's virtual, so we're not gonna find out. The next stop of our trip is going to be Los Angeles, or how we like to call it, LA. It is the second biggest city after New York City, with 3.8 million people. There are also major sports teams, such as the Lakers, who play basketball, or the Dodgers with baseball. It's home to iconic Hollywood and lots of celebrities like Leonardo DiCaprio, Kim Kardashian, and Brad Pitt. Oh, look, there he is. Next stop will be Death Valley. Death Valley is a desert located in eastern California. It holds the record for the highest air temperature on Earth, reaching 56.7 degrees Celsius on July 10th, 1913. Yep, that's why I told you to bring so much water. Death Valley is home to a very big range of wildlife, including the desert bighorn sheep, coyotes, and foxes. There is also the lowest point of North America at 86 meters below sea level. Death Valley National Park has over 3.4 million acres of desert wilderness, making it the biggest national park of the US. Now, the next stop on our list is another national park, which is called Yosemite National Park. It is famous for its giant sequoia trees, which are some of the largest trees on Earth. Can you see that little human there? Yes, they're very tall. There are also numerous waterfalls, including Yosemite Falls, which are one of the tallest waterfalls in North America. Now, the park's wildlife includes black bears, which are kind of dangerous, but there's also mountain lions and mule deers, and also a variety of bird species. Maybe we're gonna see some. Our next stop is amazing San Francisco in Northern California. It is home to the iconic Golden Gate Bridge, which is not just a bridge. It's an iconic symbol of San Francisco. Standing tall and proud, its red towers are known all over the world. It is a must-see landmark for anyone visiting San Francisco. Here you can see Alcatraz, the toughest prison ever. Back in the day, Alcatraz was home to the most dangerous criminals, like bank robbers or gangsters, because it was nearly impossible to escape from it. San Francisco is known to be very open to different cultures. They even have a very cool Chinatown. And they're also very open to the LGBTQ community. Okay, now that we spent so much money on this trip, let's go find some gold. I think Sacramento will be the right place for that. Sacramento is where the California gold rush took place in the mid-19th century. It brought together thousands of people who are trying to search for gold and to become rich. Well, some of them actually made it. Sacramento has been the capital of California since 1854, and it also has a tower bridge. It's not the same tower bridge as in London, obviously. It is painted in gold, and it looks a bit different. And of course, it's not in London. I guess we've reached the end of our trip, and we're going back home. Now, what did you like the most about this trip?